Hey traders, Tony Harley, back on the treadmill again today. Want to go through a bit of a rant. You guys like rants? Maybe not rant, but just a bit of a wisdom type thing. But that's what this is for. So, your boy is getting lean. Anyway, successful life is a balanced life. There's actually a few things I want to talk about in this video. First thing, let's just get started. You probably can see I have these headphones here, which we're listening for the music. These headphones here are actually so you guys can hear me just a little bit better on your side. So, let's get started. Guys, a few things. If you guys don't believe what I said yesterday about everything is in the charts, bring up a weekly chart, go back to 2008, tell me what the chart was telling us. Before the Lehman Brothers and all of the financial collapse, which was September 2008. What happened at the start of 2008 before anything came out in the news? You'll be able to see, lower lows, lower highs, sales in control, don't fight that weekly trend. Anyway, so I also want to tell you guys about trying to listen to the news to keep up to date with trends. Most of the time, guys, if you think about the news, it's actually the opposite of what you think. So, when you think back to Bitcoin days, right? When did the news media start to pick it up? 17, 18, 20,000, right? When was the top? 17, 20,000. Makes sense? So that's when the top was. 2008. When did the news really hit the market about the banking collapse? Late September, October, somewhere around there. When did the market bottom out? In 2008. Late 2008, early 2009, right? We had a big V bottom. In fact, if you actually look at the charts, September, October, November, around there, you see a big flush down on the Dow Jones when the whole banking collapse happened. Guess what happened after that? Created a big V bottom, which means it goes straight down and straight back up. And that was the bottom of the market. Right? So if you go back and look at the charts of when major wars started to happen, you'll see that that's actually a lot of the major wars have been at bottoms of markets. So it's the opposite to what you think in the news. If you see the news talking about how good the property market is, guess what? That's the top. For example, me here in Sydney, Australia, late last year, towards the end of last year, property market was going nuts. Nothing on the news. Guess what started to happen? All these success stories, the news media started picking it up, started running it. Guess what's happened ever since that news came out? The property market slowed, if not pulled back. And it hasn't got back to those highs again. Especially those crazy prices in Sydney, the hub of Sydney, that is. So, really think about the world of opposites when you're looking at these trends in the market. You want to be able to do the opposite, right? So Warren Buffett says, be greedy when people are fearful, be fearful when people are greedy. I hope you can see by the Bitcoin story, right? I even did a YouTube video around 17,000 saying, don't get in this thing, it's the wrong time. Got a whole bunch of bullshit for it. Guess what happened? It went up to 20. Where is it now? 6,000. And still going down. Overall that is. Not every day, but overall. So if you're looking at the news to try to get some sort of gauge of what's happening in the markets, wrong. Now, let's talk about that in an investment opportunity. What is the one investment that no one is talking about right now that is getting heated up? What is that one investment? Silver and gold. If you actually look at the monthly chart on silver and gold, don't take my word for it, look at the monthly chart, especially on the silver charts. Silver, what have they made? 2016 made a big run up, made a high, then it's made a higher high, and now it's going sideways. What's the gold chart saying? Since 2014, for the last 4 years, it's been forming a massive bottoming pattern. No one wants to do anything with gold. No one talks about gold and silver. Perfect time to be getting into it. Look at the GDX. Look at the GDXJ. Bring up those monthly charts. Major higher high in 2016. Made a major higher low, and it's just gone sideways. What's happening right now? We're getting into a big pointy wedge on the gold stocks. A breakout is going to happen, and it's going to be big. Because we spent a year and a half of time sideways. Big breakouts coming. And the chart's telling us something's going to happen in the news media, whether it's now or the next few months. So I actually have, I'm not going to tell you exactly what I did, but I have a position on the gold stocks indexes. GDX, GDXJ, JNUG, those sort of things. I'm not going to tell you exactly what I did or what I did, because I'm not going to give you advice here. But rest assured that I'm bullish long term. I bought 2020 call options, maybe a year and a half from now. And I put a fair whack on it as well too. So that's what I see in the markets. So I hope you can see that if you're looking to trade the markets, don't use these news medias as a gauge. That's what followers do. What do followers do? They get hammered. Right now, what's the stock market about? Stock market, if you're looking at long-term investing, not a real smart thing to do. Unless you're looking to get into some sort of stocks that have been like silver and gold stocks. Not just to get into it if you think it's a good idea, but have at least a higher high and a higher low on the weekly chart, you know what I mean? Or long-term monthly charts coming in, like for me, I look at the GDX, GDXJ, JNUG, those sort of things. Massive higher high in 2016, massive higher low. On the GDX and GDXJ, the JNUG will follow. You know what I mean? So, next point I want to make to you guys is never do anything based on fear. If you have fear of missing out, stop. If you're in a trade right now, and the only reason why you're getting out of a trade because, oh my goodness, I don't want to lose money, fear, that'll rob you. I guarantee you 8 times out of 10, when you make that decision to get out of a trade quickly, because you're fearful of turning a profit into a loss, guess what happens? At least say 30% of those trades run on for big profits. Make all the difference in your trading. Like anything. So anything in life, guys, if you think about this, no matter what it is, partnerships, relationships, business, whatever it is, fear. Ask yourself, am I taking this action right now based on fear? Based on I'm afraid something's going to happen? If so, that action you take is going to cause the very thing that you're focusing on, that you don't want to happen. Let me say that again. Whatever action you are taking, whatever the motive behind it, the meaning and the motive behind it, whatever action you take with the motive behind it, i.e. if I take this action, I'm doing this because of fear, or whatever the forefront of your mind focus, whatever actions we take, the very thing we're focused on while we're taking that action, even if we don't want to, is going to cause the very thing that we don't want to happen. Why? Because it's the thing we're focused on. Make sense? Now same for the other thing. I'm taking this action because I'm doing this to move forward. Even though it's fearful and I'm scared, I'm doing this because it's helping me move forward. Guess what? When you take those sort of actions, even though it's bloody fearful sometimes, you're likely to move forward in a big way by doing that. Best thing to do is, if you're in a fearful state, stop, slow down, make good decisions, and from those and think about it, contemplate it, and when you're in a peaceful, relaxed state, focusing on where you want to go, then make a decision. By slowing down, you'll get to your goals a lot faster.